And now on the 10 o'clock news, they are devices that convert semi-automatic handguns into a fully automatic weapon. And according to federal agents, they've seen an increase of more than 500% of these devices over the past 5 years. And now a Jacksonville man, described by federal agents as an unlicensed arms dealer, will spend the next 5 years in prison for selling one of these conversion devices to an undercover ATF agent. News 4 Jax reporter Eric Avignon is joining us live outside the federal courthouse downtown to explain why this man's conviction is just a sample of a much larger problem.
Well, Kent, according to my ATF contacts, there has been a nationwide uptick in the number of those devices, those conversion devices, being sold on the streets. This is what you would expect to see when a Glock handgun is fired every time the shooter pulls the trigger. But when this little conversion device called an auto switch is attached to the gun, this is what happens when the shooter pulls and keeps his or her finger on the trigger. 28-year-old Darnell Rice Jr. was sentenced to 5 years in federal prison for selling a similar device to an undercover federal agent. An ATF spokesperson says guns that have been converted to fully automatic weapons are being used by criminals all over the U.S. who are either buying the guns or the conversion device off the street.
In the wrong hands, conversion devices pose an extraordinary threat to local communities and have been increasingly used in gun crime across the country. In the last 5 years, for instance, the number of illegal machine gun conversion devices that have been reported by law enforcement agencies has increased by an alarming 570%.
This is a video from Washington Machine Guns in Pennsylvania, where legally authorized machine guns are rented by people to use on a gun range to experience what it's like to fire a fully automatic weapon. A fully automatic Glock is one of the guns. Now imagine this kind of rapid firepower in the hands of criminals.
And over the years, innocent bystanders have continued to pay the price as violent criminals use these conversion devices to make shootings more and more deadly.
The investigation into Rice revealed that he is not a federally licensed gun dealer, but he had been buying and selling firearms for profit and then advertising the guns for sale on social media. It's unclear if any of the weapons he sold were already converted at the time of sale. Rice is not the only person in Northeast Florida who was recently busted for illegally selling conversion devices. Christopher Irvin of Orange Park has a federal trial coming up on charges of selling conversion devices online. According to investigators, Irvin had the devices manufactured at a Jacksonville machine shop for $5 each, but sold more than 1,300 of them for $139 each. And News 4 Jax I-Team recently profiled 27-year-old Lucas Shirley, who was indicted on charges of using a 3D printer to make fully automatic ghost guns and conversion devices to sell on the street. Now, that ATF spokesperson I spoke with says that agents are seeing more and more of those conversion devices being produced by 3D printing machines. Now, coming up at 11, find out why the ATF says those devices are posing a lethal threat to police everywhere. Reporting live, Eric Avignon, Channel 4, the local station.